obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
You obviously got off world.
Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers they remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way.
What's your
All
purpose
working
now?
together, each with a purpose.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an aside.
Oh, that's true. You're sorry.
They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember.
That makes sense.
I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
That is true.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
You don't know that. I see everybody.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What
She's
happened?
like flashback.
No, wait,
time.
probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini.
This is like
Internal
Noveria
Affairs.
area.
You helped me nail Administrator Ananias.
It was my pleasure.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Ananias?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later. And don't forget to drink your beer.
Oh, yeah. Shepard had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't recover. So we're just smuggling schematics from her. Can you talk to her? We're just showing you some good stuff. Okay. Perfect. Not this one.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not?
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims.
They're not soft, just unconcerned. They only flaunt what they can afford to lose.
I'm looking for the best tech up.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk.
And then I'm gonna get a
Here, a small discount. And when I get special items in, you can take a look.
special item.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Aracini, you set me up. But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
Nice.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
It was a good one.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. That was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Alright. Well, let's see what we got. I definitely need this one.
We can use this.
Definitely this one. I'll buy one. Hello, kitty cat. What are you gonna do? You wanna go out?
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
What's up, Gianna?
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard.
You need out?
I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my
One
family
second,
had bills. I needed
Nope.
the money a corporate job brought in. Besides,
Nope.
in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Novaria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about.
Yep.
That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah.
Aww.
Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Some Paragon points.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room.
Let's go talk to Liara. Then we'll go talk to the Green
Another
Asari.
difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
Xeris, what do you do?
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes.
Sorry.
Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
I love how
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before?
this is like
Few humans
Benezia's
have.
line.
I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind.
Not the flank. I
Shepard.
don't think I ever heard this.
Xeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
You're well informed.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
What about Samara?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Iliad. You know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors.
Okay, fair enough.
Dara can tell you
Samara's
more.
pretty cool.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Iliad.
Thane is a good one too.
The assassin.
It's a fun
Yes.
mission.
He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Alright.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... it's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place.
Ah.
After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron.
Fair enough.
After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay.
So we don't, does it skip all that other stuff?
Thank you, Shepard.
I didn't realize you could do that. I've never actually done this because... Oh, whatever. Whatever. So we've made her leave.
The council thought that Blasto, the first Anar Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
They were wrong.
This one doesn't.
Blasto. Blasto is awesome.
But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with
Enkindle this.
Blasto the jellyfish stays available for extranet purchase this fall.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses
What
arrested.
mission is this? This is another one. human in here? Bachelor party.
Really holding out on me? You want to see how far I'll go?
Vern.
I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You're a big jerk. But you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
I'm gonna take this whole mission down just because this is something new for me. And I don't want to be. I'm gonna be as Paragon as possible. So that's the girl for Miranda. This mission.
Later today, we interview Counselor Anderson. The tireless former soldier has put down his guns to build bridges with numerous trained trades. Tune in and find out what the man behind Commander would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Ilium News did credit Thane Krios' legendary skill to his drill heritage,
Let's do it.
What they are? Liara, 1 second, please. When you come into the room, what's the matter?
So I had an accident, but well, while Jackie's in.
Well, at least she's feeling better. Let's do this.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Corrosa family. The Sanadantius didn't give us time to patch. Lucky I got out at all.
come back and talk to that girl later.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole...
No, I haven't had any luck yet. Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover.
And you did.
I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope?
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Oh, they took the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Why are you green?
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well.
Oh.
I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
What
kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
She just doesn't care. We're gonna go make her cry. Enya.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's the
Why
point?
are you insisting on these tests?
Sorry, my
what use
ears
could they
are
possibly be?
itchy.
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our
This
laws...
isn't necessarily your planet, dude.
The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian specter led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians and the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Wow. Somebody made you
Whose
bitch
deaths are
blue.
we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising.
Ah.
My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort.
Probably.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Tell me about your family.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not I didn't...
Want you to meaningless do like surgeries on humans? Get him.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
There you go. I'm awesome. We're gonna buy some maps.
Did you get the star charts?
We'll talk to Shala.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again.
That's what I do.
I don't think I could have.
That's what I
Is
do,
it always
Green.
like
Sorry.
this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
It's not.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Male Shepard gets hit on a lot.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
I'm telling you, relax. Max will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise. Which is why...
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for it?
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for
Never
the help.
done this before. I need that one. We'll come back.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
Why were you dating?
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan.
Sorry,
what brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan, and he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
He's good. It's the best Krogan poetry I've ever heard. I'll come back here. I wanted to see the Conrad stuff. It's good stuff. Where am I at? Me, not...
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the Terminus systems.
Has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied her request for an interview in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Ilium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history and current politics of this rare.
The Justicars.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty Varens skewers are just fine.
So is she out here still? No, she's inside.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Alright, we saved Conrad.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
I want him back in the next one.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am.
Nice.
Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping an arachnite queen in a muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from her father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Now you want to borrow?
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. All that Asari wisdom got the Destiny Ascension blown to hell, and now you humans are in charge. And I warned him, told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art, philosophy, and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands.
That's probably true.
I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves. They laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though.
Ooh.
You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar, even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Thank you. Oh, did I get anything for... No, I did not. I got no money for helping.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a bittersweet.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of Turian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have the nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are...
Oh yeah, standard equipment for any responsible adult. Oh here, let me fire it up. Excuse me, human. Private conversation.
Nice.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive.
That probably is offensive.
I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber.
That's the whole point of that whole conversation. You get to the point where he's like, she's limber.
How lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical.
Alright, so we need to do a mission. Thane
I need minimal heat increase.
or Samara.
And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements. Safe, too.
Thane.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Alright, we should be good. Who do I got with me? He's got... okay, yeah, that's a good mix.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
So itchy.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Thank you. Where is he?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him.
Sorry, just
When
itching.
he contacted me, I checked up
Having
on
a
him.
real sort of
the man
chill-
who never gives up on a job. I ran security for Asana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people
Monday.
killed to
Hope
cover
everybody
up
else
her
has a
dirty
nice
secrets.
chill Monday.
She
Chill
fired
is-
me when I confronted her.
Especially for a Monday.
Her loss. I might
Mondays
have
should
been
be
good enough to
chill.
stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
And what about
Why
Nasana?
does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check and her enemies dead.
Oh, I did do that.
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1.
I don't think you can do anything with Nasana in one. I don't think you can, like...
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
You have access?
Doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready now.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm gonna pause
we'll
in
go
a minute.
tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
But give me a second. I'm fine with this team. My Ilium stuff was going to be, this is going to be a team. Maybe I'll take Grunt and somebody on another mission. And so I said this team. Yeah, this team's good. I mean, I don't have the power. I don't have tons of... Last time, like, there was this spot in this mission where, like, a bunch of guys come out of an elevator. I had so much power, I just lit them up. And they were, like, done. I do not have... Without an assault rifle, I don't have that power anymore.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
Can we just
Why
fly
don't
up?
we just save time and take the shuttle up?
She's got mercs with rockets just waiting for you to try. You get maybe halfway up before they shot you down. Besides, your assassin won't go in that way.
Alright, take it then.
Best to go in low.
All right. Let's do this.
Oh!
Hold on.
I don't know how I get to 152 followers without it, without having a couple of blip ups. But thank you, everybody. It's much appreciated.
Don't linger too
Continue
long.
growth.
You
Keep
can
moving
breathe
forward.
soon enough.
And chill Mondays.
Good luck, Shepard.
Maybe that'll be the once I'm done with Mass Effect, instead of Mass Effect to Monday, we'll talk about just chilling on Mondays. This is why I got wanted Garrus. There we go. Let's see if there's anything around that I need to grab. Then I will do my pause. Quick pause. Oh, itchy. Just need to put some. Oh, yeah, I don't think. Yeah, we'll do this level. And I won't activate the. Nothing here. We'll do the hack. They're not given it to me yet. This one's it. This one. Perfect. I love it when they put them in a row. I've actually had it once where they were like bang, 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 3 in a row. But it doesn't happen often. We'll go with that one, just in case.
He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Sorry.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
The warning?
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way. Immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
He doesn't know where the assassin is.
Take your time.
I think I'm better.
I get it.
Find the other workers. Help them.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot.
A lot. Dozens of
A
them
lot.
wandering around
There's a
here
lot.
all day.
Lots to
Find
kill.
more the further up you go.
The tower?
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
You should be safe here.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Alright, I'm going to save. That's always a good thing to do. Not as important in BioWare games as it is in Bethesda games, but still, very good premise. More because the actual game can kill you than loading effects. Free. like it's just an absolute beautiful day outside. God, 70 some degrees, sunny. Ideal. I might do some yard work later on. Well, that's my...
Nothing can stop me.
Critical system damage.
How about double it? Double shockwaves. Nice.
One less to worry about.
Concussive shot ready.
So I'm working the SMG now.
Rerouting power. System failing. Critical system damage.
Nothing to worry about.
One down. I'll kill you all.
Let's go this way. Alright, we're going. Oh, bullets. Whenever I can get these things, you need them. Yeah, the gun upgrade system in 2 is under developed, for sure. And that I don't think it's a...
Think he went in here?
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and the friend is not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
Threat neutralization initiated.
Moving to cover.
Little double. Double again.
Forces have engaged.
Got right here in there. We'll go this way. We will get around them. You guys keep engaging.
There we go. Firing a high impact shot.
Did you get him?
I can take you all. Hold your one down.
So yeah, I mean against, you know, these smaller dudes, the SMG's fine. But against like Krogan, stuff that can take like mass amounts of damage, it's just like I'll see how it goes in the next mission. Or the big, this kind of mini boss fight we have coming up.
Fail. Need some cover.
Get him.
Nothing can stop me.
Scratch. One.
Like a toy.
Rerouting power. Nothing to worry about.
Alright, let's do the whole crew. I want this out for starters. Yeah, I can't use it. Oh, it's right there. There it is again. There. There we go. Excuse me.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us.
Yes.
Right?
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Locked you in. Sounds like our assassin was trying to keep them safe.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now. They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down.
Yep.
Cold, too. I hate working up there.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for. That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment. She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health. We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor. But who wants to find out for sure?
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry. If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky. Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody! Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving!
Oh, Nasana. Nice. I need those creds. We need to save because this could be a potentially hard fight. It's just
Understood.
Right.
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
I was just thinking the same thing myself, Garrus.
Well, there's no lack of cover.
Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
Light him up!
yeah. Last time I played, they didn't even get it out of the elevator with what I had. Definitely did not. Could somebody... Yeah, definitely a harder game to play with without the battle rifles or the assault rifles. I don't really care about sniper rifles, but that's just much harder. Anyway. We should be fine going up. Just go slow, especially on the bridge.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go.
I bet.
I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around. Very slowly.
Damn it.
I'm not
Have
doing...
you seen the assassin? Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you
Nope,
shoot
I'm not
me,
doing
my
it.
team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
Is a little information really worth dying over? He's Nasana?
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
Okay, that's cool.
Be it who you want. Anybody else would have killed him.
That's for their family.
He's all over the place.
What do you mean?
There we go.
Get rid of the max. I need a little bit of... I need my pistol.
And stay down.
Oh, alright. Takes a lot of shots to drop her with a pistol. There we go.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Relax. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I don't want to hurt you.
Not gonna do it.
But I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm telling. Don't come any closer.
Talon. I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Aw, poor Talon.
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
No. I don't think so.
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us. Then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
A perfect headshot with no collateral damage. Very impressive.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side.
Okay.
Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Poor Talon. I didn't have to punch him this time. missed it. Another one. Oh, am I missing it? Right there. I need the money. I have stuff to buy when I get back to the Ilium offices. Alright, so where's the comm terminal? Oh, and power cells. We're full up on weapons. I think. Yeah. Nope. We needed more.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond. So.
Alright, so we've met her before. We met her in Mass Effect 1. Which is kind of cool.
Combat systems engaged.
So these guys are like ready for me. This guy needs one of these guys. He's gonna not be in my face.
There we go.
More fight coming right this way, right? Yep.
Concussive shot ready. Felt that one.
Nope, I can't hit it.
Nothing can stop me.
Oh crap, she's up. I did not think she was going to stay up after that. I thought her getting flung across the room would be enough. Do I have any options? No.
Forget the explosives, he's already
really the best. When they hide behind explosive barrels. Oh, because I went to the... Because I went to the weapons locker. It reset all my stuff. It's fine.
Now what's this?
That one. That one. That one. Nice! It's nice when they're really close and really easy like that. It's not always that much. Let's put a save down. That's it. On my last playthrough, this was easy. And this one, less easy. Based on just my... my team, my weapons. I love that when that happens. we're gonna have to go slow. Those missiles are gonna start coming. Whoop. Reeve can like drain her shield like crazy. Oh, I missed. Custom shot is similar.
There we go.
This next bit's gonna be the tricky bit. This is gonna be the tricky bit.
Get your ass covered!
Nobody runs. Eclipse never fails. Deploying Warfield.
I was able to get her. Is this an Eclipse? Oh, this is a commando here too. This is the main one here. I know I'm hitting you.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, once I unlocked her, then they can start doing their stuff to her. Nice. Hey, Lower County, how's it going? Experiencing how hard the levels can be when you don't have an assault rifle. I think that's it. Yeah, this is it. No more fighting. I let Thane do it all at this point. We are on Ilium, doing all the Ilium stuff.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
I love that.
Now you're here to kill me.
It's an interesting idea. I'm going with
You
it.
really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well,
I'm doing really good.
Now what?
You still think it's me?
You really think
So I'm
I'm
a little
here
hungry.
to kill you?
But
Do you have another reason
it's a nice
for
day out,
destroying my
sunny.
town?
Weekend was really
Decimating my
well.
security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me a price. We can make this problem go away.
Make me an offer.
Yeah. I gotta go shopping tomorrow.
Double
So.
whatever you're getting. And I'll pay double again if you tell me who hired you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to...
Nice.
Impressive. You certainly know how to make an entrance.
I'm almost done. Hello?
I I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Why?
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me.
Mm-hmm.
The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
You expect me?
How did you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nasana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
You used me, so you could kill her.
I needed a diversion. You needed to speak with me.
Fair enough.
You certainly fulfilled your end of the bargain. What would you like to discuss?
Saving lives for once.
Someone's been abducting entire human colonies. We're going to stop them. We already know the culprits. A race called the Collectors.
Yeah, I'm really, at this point, I'm really like disliking the Vanguard.
I've heard of them. Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible.
I like some of the Vanguard. I like the biotics of it are really cool.
You built a career on performing the impossible.
I hate not having an assault rifle.
This was to be my last job.
Really?
I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
I'm sorry.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough.
Fair enough.
The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that.
Fair enough.
I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Well, I gotta do a loyalty mission for him. Although I screwed it up last time, apparently. What's going on? My controller dying now? One second now.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Must be the batteries pop.
Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
Fair enough.
He seems quite civil.
I give him a chance.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Alright, so let's go talk to people. So, based on what I know about the Get Tally mission, alright. Wait, did he helped me out. I got his upgrades, right? I need to check everybody's
Shep,
upgrades.
how can I help?
Upgrades.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Sorry, I've done what I can. Focusing on
He gave me,
tech now.
hey, this
I'll let
helps
you
me
work.
out.
We'll be here if you need me.
Mission. Or, upgrade. I got Jacobs for sure. I got Miranda's. I don't know if I got Garrus's.
Commander, you've received... I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
Maybe
A
both.
lot of women like bad boys.
Oh, I don't know. Good guys are pretty nice too. Anyway,
Kelly.
how may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I'm trying to get
I always have
dinner
time
with
for
her
you,
so
Commander.
then she can take care of my fish tank.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of if any of the crew has important business
Is that
to
all?
discuss. I'll
Isn't
make
that the type of
yes,
task better suited?
everyone knows.
So I'm gonna
I
cut
have a
through this
degree
just
in
'cause
psychology. I'm good
read
at
it
sensing
before.
when people are
You're a
overly
counselor.
taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental
Yes.
health is set?
I look for warning
That's good to-
signs. I
We're lucky
listen.
to have someone with your
Thank you,
skills.
Shep. What else would you like to know?
This organization.
We look out for human interests. Advanced
What are your
human-
responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of if any of the crew has important business.
That'll
to
be all.
discuss.
Sorry.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Hi, Shepard. Sorry for what I said back in Horizon when I lost 2 years of temper. I read a lot of Tennyson thinking my dad passed, but I'm not who I was then, and neither are you. I don't... Okay, here it goes. I don't know what's true anymore. Part of me can't believe it was really you. It kept going back to the night before Ilos, our night. I haven't let myself think about those memories for a year now. I would you to work for Cerberus, but I know why they sent you to Horizon. I saw how many people were lost there, and if anyone can stop the Collectors, to stay alive there, Skipper. I don't know what the future holds, but I can't lose you a second time. Death closes all, but something may err in the end. Some work of normal mode yet may be done. Not becoming men that strove with God. Okay, perfect. So Ashley sort of trying to say sorry. Awesome. Let's go up. Then we go down. There's fish to be bought. There was some upgrades to work on. Miranda, Thane, Garrus, and Katsumi. I still haven't figured out who I'm going to romance. Oh, we'll see. I think I'm going to go for like the 3 different people. So I might go Miranda and then Tally in the third one. If that's a possibility. We'll see.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the Collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located...
Here is a thing for Thane to get.
Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Yes.
Let's see what they've got.
Modular probe bay. No, he...
Let me know if you want to pursue that.
Alright.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
What is Keprel syndrome?
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Then don't live on Kaji, or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Can we help?
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern.
Thank you.
Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Hey, got a minute? Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice.
Nice, yes.
I
To
imagine
Jenkins.
with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have
Some
more.
very, very minuscule stuff there. Miranda still wants help.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
So yeah, Rupert's making good meals.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty
Okay,
well.
perfect.
That's about the best.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
So maybe it's Grunt. I haven't gotten. No, Grunt did the cannon. Jack.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant put target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this, picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
What did Okir want you to feel about this stuff?
Hate. But the pictures, the aliens in them, they don't do anything. I see blood, craters, but so what? My guts were grown from 1,000 more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okir started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that.
Okay.
I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
So the Samara mission is a lot of... Yeah. So bringing Jax is pointless. I want to bring people with, like, Overload, Sugaris, Miranda, maybe.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Sorry.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it
I'm
goes.
listening.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man, never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
They have justification?
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You sure it was Cerberus?
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility.
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen.
Yeah, Cerberus is awful. I understand. I don't know why I would.
It was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Hey, Tank. Yeah, it's a nice day, so I think we'll see how today goes. But I want to do some. I am going to do some outside work today too. We're good. Let's get back to do the Samara mission. I got a new ladder. It's been a couple weeks. I just haven't got to use it.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh yeah, I was gonna. I might do the fly around the galaxy and get stuff missions. Although I don't really care about most of them. It's 3 I could care more because they actually 3 matters. Okay, so she's got warp and overload. Those would both work against. Those will help against armored. Cryo ammo is what I need. Because the incendiary is not good against certain things. She needs. Synthetic enemies. Back. We're good. Alright, there was something to buy.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an
Oh yeah, I got those egg things too.
Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvaged gear,
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near. How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up.
Is it this one? Sorry, I had a... No, it's the other one.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this world. I own it.
Hey, are you okay? You seem touchy.
Listen, I know. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Corrosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable.
I know it is.
I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
What's going on here? Tanya's here.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Nice. Wrong way. This way. So, sort of the right way.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that
I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Oh, sorry.
So consider it a way to weed out the people too stupid to know their limits.
I think I got a discount here. I also got that one too. But this one was something cool. Something useful.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Wow. Oh, no. I want that one first.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
There, buy these stuff. You keep it. We need to get more money. Come back here.
We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and 20 Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I only want to tell you.
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Yeah.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab.
Sure.
Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Alright. Let's go see Samara. Oh, kitty cats. Must you? I have a spot for somebody up here. Sorry, they're like fighting over like a couple sweatshirts that are like on the ground. Who had I said I was gonna bring these to? Even the incisor. I like the incisor. But it depends on how you play. The incisor can be really used as a secondary rifle.
Where do you think you're going?
In some ways.
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective. You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder. I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
It was expat in the last one. We never met Pitney, and I don't think we ever met this guy.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Alright, well, investigate you.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
Tell me what the
You
mercs.
must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Okay.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants.
Yeah.
But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Alright, let's see what else is around here. Make sure there's no, like, hidden things. I know there was, like, that Asari who was looking for something that we think's over here. It's Pitney 4. That's the place. She won't let me go by, which is fine. I'm wondering if there's, like, because certain things are like, I know you can do this or this, and like in Mass Effect 1, apparently there was some places where you could do this, and then if you did something else, you could do a third thing. So I wonder if there's anything like that in 2, or if
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible cruisers.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
Why is she there?
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
She's Justicar.
I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our 2 lifespans combined.
Well, probably
she
true.
knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her.
They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help
Yeah,
you.
don't follow.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her, and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
I'm not gonna say.
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Oh.
You mentioned a crime scene.
But yeah, let's get all the information.
Murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the
So
detective.
Samara became a Justicar to pay for the crimes of her daughters being Ardar Kadashi, or whatever they call it. Ardar
I don't
Kadashi.
trust that Volus. There's something about it.
If you want to find the Justicar... Now, let me think. How do I get off-world before the mercs come after me like they did my partner?
I should go.
Alright, let's do this. Hello?
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Oh, that's what we can do with that girl on the... I almost always give it back to him. A little bit of money. Yeah, you can make money quick.
Weakening their integrity. Enemy down.
Like Eclipse of the fails, and the Blue Suns attack now. Oh no, Blue Suns attack. It's not attack now. There's no now in there.
Those were my best troops. Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her? You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Kick.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say.
Fair enough.
How may I be of service to you?
I need you.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
Okay.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able
Oh, my kitty cat's all you in here?
You won't be able to stop me.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
Fluffy
I see.
kitty.
While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship.
Come here.
Do that, and I will join you.
You gonna jump up,
My
or-
code will be satisfied.
She's jumping up. Yeah. Let's go.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Alright, let's talk to...
I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Okay, so we've done the first part of the mission. The easiest part. Which is... Then we have like a huge battle. Where's Pitney 4? Did he move? Yeah, he literally went right out. Where's his guards?
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely
I'm not
an
doing
innocent
that.
merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and...
That's why your partner's dead.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
This happened.
Take it, but be careful.
Alright, we're gonna save because I'm not gonna do the renegade shit.
They are all dangerous.
And I think that's what's coming up. Do I need to talk to Samara?
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
What's up, Samara? Talk to you?
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship.
Perfect. Let's go kill Wasea.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every sorry does.
I think, yeah, I don't.
Look out!
Eclipse attack now! Nothing in there, just one robot.
Deploy Warfield!
Concussive shot ready.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue
Oh, I was just
damage.
fucking sitting in it.
Firing a high impact shot.
Oh, they're not shielded, so. Alright, so this is... Alright. Oosh. Yes, I have the scimitar and that's gonna be better. This is where I save. She's in here. I'm not going renegade. I'm hoping my buddies will save me and it's not going to be a... Tap tap.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
No.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was...
This is all
just
new.
a
I
superstition
normally kill her.
until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be but no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
So that's 5 Paragon points, dudes. That.
Now what's this?
Am I above? Where's my Paragon at? Almost at 3. Going up. We gotta fight this red sand.
Ready to engage.
That one? Get here! Try the scimitar. Just sit here and just. Oh yeah, I'm not hating the scimitar now. It's upstairs. Nice, 3 in a row. It's like bang, bang, bang.
We've been spotted.
I love doing that.
There we go.
Oh yeah, they were just there. They don't actually. You can't actually like get to them. 6,000 credits. That's nice of them. A little bit of creds. I have no bullets, really. Right here. 10 bullets. Okay, whatever.
Weapon systems on! I'll tear you apart!
Get into cover. Kill it.
Weakening their integrity!
There's a gunship somewhere, yep. What? Oh, sorry. Not talking to me.
This should slow him down.
Rerouting power.
Now let's finish you off.
Concussive shot ready.
Enemies in front.
I'll tear you apart! Eclipse forever!
Yep. Forever's not as long as we think it's gonna be sometimes, lady. Alright, let's do this. Just making sure there's nothing else I need to. Itchy. Destroy. Oh. They offset the stairs. I did not realize that. Okay, so there's a gunship battle I forgot about.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. We shouldn't have let her go.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We'll give her that. Quick save. Isn't there like a... No, it's
We've
still...
been spotted.
Is there?
Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged. Critical system damage. Backup systems engaged.
Oh yes, this one.
Gunship above.
Firing now.
Here we go. Let's go over here first. Nothing. So just a whole bunch of. I hate it when they give you something hard to fight, and like all of most of your cover is like easily destroyable. Oh crap. I'm pretty sure this one's... You can't lose this one. You have to just let you... They have to let you keep trying. So. Because otherwise you couldn't keep going.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Yep.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves that Volis is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We've got to keep moving.
We got lots of stuff for Detective Anaya. Keep saving, keep saving. Isn't this just... Oh, Volis. What are you doing here, dude?
I am a biotic god. I think things...
Excuse me.
And they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
Calm down.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell
I love
my
this guy.
greatness.
But I'm gonna save him this time.
They may
Niftu
laugh
cow.
when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Where'd you come from?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Yep.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first...
Okay, so this next
the leader
battle,
of
it's
these
not hard,
mercenaries
but...
is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
You should lie down.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last.
He'll live.
But Great Wind, Biotic God, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe.
Aw, poor Niftu-Cal.
So much for godhood.
I'm pretty sure it all gets saved after this stuff, so... Let's do this. So we get a bunch of Asari commandos, or Eclipse commandos. And then we gotta kill her, and then it's done.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world.
She may have...
Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass. Here we go.
This should punch through their armor.
I think I killed her.
Firing net.
Firing a high-impact shot. Some record of that ship must be around here.
Alright, I need to look around before I like take off. Alright, so that's her stuff. That's the ship. Alright. I don't know if the bonus stuff is here or if the bonus stuff is...
That must be the ship Samara was
Alright.
looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Let's look around for a second.
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
That one and that one. Nice. So now we're going to make them nice and close. And give us some money. So apparently... Oh, itchy. There's a nice big battle bag in here. No. I don't know if there is anything else here. There might not be. It might just be that and the money. And what I'm thinking about is on the other mission is on like the Miranda loyalty mission, which is another, you know, warehouses and
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't really care. So we get like 2 things. Pit key 4. Oh, this is Naftuko.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
Yeah, I think
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me.
Sorry.
You fulfilled your part of the bargain,
I don't
and
know.
I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station.
Nice.
And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Okay.
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I have business.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I found your murderer.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
There we go. We level up. We got the scimitar, which is a nice little gun. Yeah, scimitar is the best shotgun I can get right now. Definitely improves my chances of surviving some of these harder missions later on.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. I've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
What's going on? Let's go to upgrades. Yeah, I'm gonna need... I need palladium, iridium, platinum. Yeah, I need so much. Platinum, yeah.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you.
Let's have dinner so you can
Why
feed
don't
my
you
fish.
join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way. Goodness, I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
Oh.
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're
Nice.
away.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Anything else, Commander?
Yeah.
That'll be all.
Good luck.
Okay, so-
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
How did I get renegade points? Appreciate the help. This is Lisbeth. I heard you did Ilium. I wanted to thank you. Did I really get renegade points for getting her to feed my fish? Somebody in the tower. That's fine. And then I gotta talk to Samara.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember my work? Studying the genophage?
Yes.
I remember.
Didn't tell you full story. Discovered that Krogan population was growing too quickly. Overcoming genophage. Had to take steps.
How are they
Personally
overcoming?
led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chunka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
It's horrific.
The first genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. How the hell could you do it again?
Exactly the reaction feared. In small numbers, Krogan sympathetic. Tragic. Galactic regret for deployment of genophage. But in large numbers, expansion, aggression, war. Krogan too dangerous. Had to stop them. First genophage was necessary. Cultural fragmentation made modified genophage even more necessary.
I don't buy
We're
that.
not done, Morton. You can't just drop a bomb like this and walk away.
Can discuss ethics later. More immediate concerns. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
You know what you did?
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
I'll do what I
We'll
can.
go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Samara. Upgrades. Then I think I'm pretty much having to like run around. I have to do a whole bunch of mining is what I'm doing, which I don't want to do online. Good. So it might be a quicker stream today. 3 hours isn't bad. And that might be it. That's it. I'll be back tomorrow anyway with some Skyrim, but we'll see. I just don't want to necessarily do Miranda's mission. I definitely don't want to do Tally's mission. Shoot, this one or this one? This one.
Shepard,
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Ezo, that would be some... Yes, Ezo, thank you. That's kind of cool. Shepard.
Shepard.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
Sure. The mission.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity.
Oh.
If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I don't think the Collectors are devoted fathers.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
But you're with Cerberus now. No.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Nice. So we fixed the ship. The ship has been upgraded. My fish are updated, and we're gonna go see them. We'll give us a squeak, a cabin, and a squeak in the cabin. We completed 2 of the missions. I could go a little farther, but frankly, I'm just getting a little bit like I just feel tired, which I don't know why. But we will get a squeak. Squeak. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I guess that's when I could do the Cerberus battle packs. There's not many. Yeah, not many I don't have. Alright. Cool. So the fish. And that's where we're going to leave it for there. I know, sort of quicker than I expected, quicker than I necessarily wanted, but I'm going to go do some more stuff and just kind of chill for the day. That said, tomorrow will probably be more Skyrim, which I'm really enjoying playing. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I'm getting to the point where I'm getting a little bored of Mass Effect, which is not a bad thing. When you play it like 3 times in a row, it happens. Yeah, I think I'll be playing more Skyrim tomorrow. And we'll see. Mass Effect will continue. As playthrough will continue. I'm enjoying it, but you know, it's also kind of the point where I'm trying to get through it, trying to push through some of these missions that you've done over and over again to get to like a few key. Oh, he's Super Paragon, so he can do new stuff. I'm doing some stuff new, some stuff different, trying to mix it up, and that's making things interesting. But you know, in the end, 90 to 95% of the game is the exact same, no matter if you play it Paragon or Renegade. So it's good to have Skyrim to mix things up. I want to do Forbidden City, which I think is a big one. I think they've actually, the people who made Forbidden City actually turned it into its own game afterwards, which is coming out soon from what I hear. But we'll see. I'm gonna look it up, and somebody said something like that on like a show that I was watching yesterday that they made the Skyrim mod, and I'm like, I expect if their game's called Forbidden City, then it is. But I am actually gonna look that up and kind of get more information on it and see. Like, I definitely want to play it if it's that cool. One of the better mods that the team's been turned into actually making their own games. With that said, have a great day. Hope to see you back. And thanks for hanging out. Bye, guys.